Hello, guys, and welcome back to another little CableCast episode we have here, where today we're going to be talking about our favorite movies and maybe go further in depth about other movie-related topics, but it's about movies this week, so hopefully you're looking forward to that anyway.
Oh my god,
today,
I love movies.
So, of course, from the channel, we have myself, as always, we have Matthew.
Yo.
And we have Tyler.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
But we also have special guests here.
Bob
You want to introduce yourselves?
Oh, wait, I have to introduce myself? Hi, I'm Phantasma.
Hello.
I'm Blonded.
Hello.
I mean, you don't need to use my name, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fine. No, we don't. You don't have to go by your actual name. It's okay.
I shouldn't have used my real name.
It's too late for that, Tyler. You already go by Tyler.
Too late.
What have I done?
It's too late. I apologize.
I mean, look at Matthew over here.
Yeah, I'm using my real
Well,
name.
that's a long story.
Anyway,
it's a long, not funny story.
Moving on.
That's a story. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about favorite movies. We're gonna go in alphabetical order, I guess, from our Discord nicknames. But we're starting off with Matthew here, so go ahead.
Ah, yes, the end of the alphabet. Frowny face.
Yes,
So,
Matthew is the beginning of the alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
all right. Okay.
M-A-P-T, frown.
Wait, I'm B. That's damn.
Right.
No,
So,
wait, you
starts
have
with
the
a frowny
emoji
face.
before your name, though.
Yeah, that's
so
what
we're
happens.
by
true.
the
I get
Discord
to go
call,
last.
not
Does that mean I go first or last?
Last.
You
last.
go last.
Congratulations, you get more time.
I need to think.
All right, well then I'll start us off. So my favorite movie of all time is 12 Angry Men.
Oh, let's
which,
go.
Oh yeah, which is a movie about, it takes place pretty much all in one room. You could say it's in a couple rooms. It was originally a play, and it's just these 12 jurors, these 12 angry men,
Mhm.
and just deciding whether or not this boy, this 18-year-old, is guilty.
Oh,
And the big catch of it is, 11 of them immediately say, "Yeah, of course he did it," and then Henry Fonda, the 12th man out, it's like, well, no, let's talk about this. Like, he's not even sure if the guy is guilty. He just doesn't want to immediately assume and just say, yes, he's totally guilty. Let's send him to the chair, because that's what would happen. This boy would be killed. And it's just all the like the psychological aspects of it and how
It was
these
so good.
characters interact with each other. It's so intriguing. It's so good.
We watched it in my law class. It's
Mm.
really good.
I remember watching it in 8th grade and not remembering a single thing about it. So I might have to watch it again.
It is in black and white,
Please
so
do.
it does make you fall asleep,
Yeah, I
but
watched
it is fun.
Yeah.
I will say that just if you get used to watching black and white movies, you will not regret it.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones.
The second movie I'll bring up, I guess, is my favorite comedy, Hot Fuzz.
Oh, Hot Fuzz is so good. Oh my god.
So good.
Oh my god. I
I
love
just-
Simon Pegg.
I just watched it recently with my brother. Yeah, so it's the second in the Cornetto trilogy. So first one is Shaun of the Dead. Second one is Hot Fuzz. The last one is,
It's like End of the
What
Line
was
or
that?
something.
I think it's The World's End.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
The World's End. It's not as good, I don't think, the third one.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't quite grab me as much as Hot Fuzz did, but I think I should watch it again.
Shaun
See
of
how
the
it
Dead
goes.
is really cool too, and it has a great soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, like Hot Fuzz has great music, great choreography, great just editing. it's a farce on action movies and buddy cop movies,
Mm.
and I
He's
can't
such a great director.
properly convey how freaking hilarious it is. It's just incredible.
Oh,
The third one, I guess, I'll bring up is just good old
Yeah.
Dramatic pause.
Uh-oh.
I think you cut out.
Yeah, you're cutting out if you're talking right now, Matthew.
Maybe his internet went out.
What
Oh
timing?
yeah, mine might do.
That was bad timing, if that's the case. Okay, you know what? I guess maybe I'll wait for him to come back. I guess I'll go then. Matthew likes good old something.
I like the movie too. I guess you can start going while we wait.
Yeah. All right. So my movies are less. I mean, I don't know if those were more well known. They're probably relatively well known, but I briefly remember that first one. Didn't really didn't know the second one, but. For me, I can say at least I don't know about my favorite movies of all time, but I definitely have some like picks. It's another thing. It's like asking like, what's your favorite song of all time? It's just like there's so many to choose from. I have no idea. But I do know at least my favorite Pixar movie, which is like pretty much all the way through. Pixar's movies are pretty freaking good, except for a few of them, which are relatively known to be bad, but anyway, my favorite.
Guys, I am back.
Hi.
You go ahead.
What
was your last movie?
What was your third movie?
Wait.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, it
Time
was
to go, like,
Avengers
like-
Endgame.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Wait, who said
yeah,
they
just
had
because
to go?
it's just a fun like
such
whatever
a
movie.
great
Like,
build-up for
Haunted.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, okay.
yeah, right.
That sucks, but see you later, I guess.
They said they.
Bye.
Wait, no, you said you had to go in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay, you go.
Okay.
Then you go. You
I'm,
go.
like,
Yeah, your
down
turn, your
the
turn,
road
your
to
turn.
my,
Your turn.
Me?
Yes, go.
Hurry up.
Okay.
No pressure.
So basically, I'll just tell you my childhood favorite movies because I can't think of any movies I've seen in the past 2 years.
That's
I
sure,
have
that's
a
fine.
bad memory. But so when I was like 8 years old, I watched Despicable Me nonstop every single day. And I guess now my favorite animated movie from when I was little was the Lorax. I don't know if Taylor told you. That was like something the only movies I would actually sit through as a kid were Madagascar, Lorax, any Spider-Man movie. Or
Yeah, I was going to say
Despicable Me.
Spider-Man movies.
I don't have good movies.
No,
I
The
don't
Lorax is
really
a
watch-
god tier movie. What are you talking about?
The Lorax. Taylor
Okay.
It has good and
Yeah.
bad parts.
and
Sure.
I
Yeah, like it
and
ended.
Alexa will read fan fictions of the ones where during lunch, like the past 2 days.
You guys are part of the problem.
Leave!
No.
Hey, the music kind of slapped though.
I guess.
This is a judge-free zone, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't judge. The
What?
Lorax.
All right.
Oh, and Madagascar, it has to be the second one.
Mm.
The second. Oh yeah, the second Madagascar is the best one.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's the best one.
It's not my
Not
turn,
by
I
like a
shouldn't.
long shot, but it is the best one.
That's-
All right. With that being said, I guess then I'll continue where I was cut off by Matthew over here for suddenly
Not my
coming
fault.
back. Yeah, I know. Blame the internet. Anyway,
I always do.
I liked. So I was gonna say my favorite Pixar movie is probably Wall-E.
Very
So
good.
His
Yeah.
best friend was a cockroach.
Oh,
It's
so
true.
cute.
True.
Mm-hmm.
The movie made cockroaches cute without even making them look
They
different than they do
did.
in real life. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
it did such a good job at like portraying like what can happen in our society, and
Yeah, like 5
Also-
years. Wall-E.
yeah, but also like
Fat people.
showing
Wall-E.
like kind of
It's
some
already
like
happened.
joy and like reform to coming back home and all that. But it's a
Robot
very
love.
good, yeah,
Robot
sure.
love.
But it's a very good dystopian outlook through a very visually appealing animated movie. So highly recommend it to anyone who's a fan of animated movies, and it's really good.
Was Cars a Pixar movie? I don't know.
Cars?
Think of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Cars was Pixar.
Cars.
That
Yeah.
was like one of my favorite Pixar movies.
Yeah, the original Cars
Okay.
I liked a lot. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it for whatever reason, but I'm
I think it had a good
pro
story.
original Cars.
It's not
I
my
don't like
favorite,
Cars.
but like
It's not my favorite either, but I think
it's not an awful movie. It's just like would you
Well,
choose to watch Cars? I mean,
I wouldn't pick it over Wall-E.
No.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
if I see the clip on YouTube out of my corner of my eye, and I have nothing else I want to watch there, and I see the ending where his character arc comes full circle, it's like
mhm.
it's just an empty cup. Who doesn't want to watch that with all the comments?
I like Mater.
No,
Mater.
Mater's the worst part, but
I
okay.
admit.
okay, not gonna lie, Mater's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I haven't seen the
You guys
movie
think
since I was
jealous
8. So maybe
Me
I feel
neither.
differently now.
Cars 2 is a different story though. Absolute nightmare.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
And Cars 3 is
like people
okay.
died in Cars 2. Like
Yeah.
Cars 2 was a real action movie and crap.
Yeah.
Huh.
Every
And
time
then
a
the
car
planes.
crashed, they all died. The planes. Oh my god, that was not good.
Anyway, my second movie pick here is you guys. Well, actually, I don't know. It's a Netflix classic, and usually those are horrible. But there was this one called.
If you say Bird Box, I'm gonna punch
No,
you. Oh,
God, no.
I've
There's
actually
this,
never
Bird Box.
seen
It's a
Bird Box.
classic.
It's not bad for what it is.
no, there was this one called "I'm Thinking About Ending Things," which
Oh, I saw that.
is a pretty like.
Yeah, that's
I
a
I
if
didn't
good
watch
one.
it, but I saw
If you're like into like action stuff and want to see stuff going on in movies, I don't recommend it. It's very introspective and it's very think of it as like, okay, so if a normal if we're comparing movies to like music, you have normal movies and normal music or whatever, but I would say this is more like an ambient movie in a way, but it's very like filled to the brim with like metaphors and it's a pretty it's a pretty demising or depressing even. I don't know, it's very intense, but it's very
What is this movie?
okay. When I say intense, I mean like I'm very bad at words.
Emotionally.
We can tell.
Emotionally intense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have to go.
All right.
Bye.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
later, Blonda. Thanks
Thank
for
you your
participating.
contribution.
But yeah, I'm sorry I'm being horrible with words,
No,
but
that's good.
You see,
emotionally
it's like it's not like
intense.
it's intense. It's like a.
See?
Yeah, that's me making fun of you. That's
Oh,
not me trying to think of anything.
Get pranked.
wow. I think I'm gonna have to go as well. I'm not. I don't feel comfortable here anymore.
Oh, it's ending good. I don't have a movie. I've been scrolling through Netflix this
wait.
whole time trying to find my favorites.
I have a list.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Anyway, you just have to watch the movie yourself. It's not action at all. It is very introspective, but
What was it
it's.
called again? I can't even remember now.
I'm thinking about ending things.
Oh, me too. Oh, that's the title. Oh, okay.
Yes. I mean, it is about that. I will say.
I heard it was good too. I'll
I
think of the
just didn't want to
recommendation.
bring that up because monetization shit, but
Okay, it's a 2020 American surrealist psychological
psychological thriller is a good way. Yeah.
The
drama
Room.
film written
What?
by Charlie Kaufman. Charlie Kaufman.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
I think
go.
he's a director.
Matthew said what I was trying to say in 2 seconds. Anyway, the third movie here I was going to bring up is actually just simply put Episode 4 of Star Wars.
Hey, nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, just a really good classic movie. I'm still like just impressed by the fact they were able to like render lasers in the 70s.
Yeah, like the special effects look really good, even for like the 70s,
There's only one point
even now.
where I would give it crap. It was in
Go
the
ahead.
70s, so like I don't actually give it crap. It's when Luke is like turning the lightsaber and it just becomes completely 2D. It just becomes a line, like when he first gets it,
Oh
From,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
from
so
Ben.
thin.
and it's just
And Darth Vader hits Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber, and he just vanishes.
yeah, that's real bad continuity.
Wait,
like his robe just falls to the ground, and he's just gone.
That's hilarious.
Like that's how lightsabers
he
work
just
or
got
something?
dusted.
He got done and dusted. He got folded back savage.
Folded back savage.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, it's your turn, Phantom. You better think of some movies.
It's fantastic.
Phantom.
Yeah, it's Phantasma.
It's
I
Captain
changed
Phasma.
it.
Oh,
Captain Fantastic.
Phantasma. I actually was considering that. I don't know. I just
Captain
changed
Fantastic.
it. No, it's fantastic.
I think you should go for Captain Fantastic.
Should I change it?
Hey, do you have any movies?
Absolutely. Yeah, movies.
No, I don't. I watch TV shows more than I watch movies. I can tell you my favorite
Okay.
TV shows.
fine. Go ahead. Fine.
Is that allowed?
It's similar.
allowed.
It's similar.
Please!
It's allowed.
Me just waiting for
Please.
Blonde to send movies in the chat.
Yeah, Blonded had
I'm
to go, but she's
stalling.
sending some.
I
in
think
the
I'll just
chat now that she
rescind
thought of
my third choice because you know what? Now that I think about it, even though it's a fun, everyone watched it, everyone whatever liked it.
Cried
Yeah,
because
it's so good.
half the people died.
Spider-Man dies.
Oh wait, no, that's
No, this
that's
is
Infinity
Endgame.
War, not Endgame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one where Oh no, I'm thinking of. Never mind.
We both just saw the wrong movie.
So I'll
All
rescind
right, TV shows,
Endgame.
go.
I like Stranger Things, Umbrella Academy, and Criminal Minds. Also, that Hotel Cecil one is really good with like the dead girl in the water tank.
Yeah, I almost watched that, but then I didn't.
It's actually really good.
Cool.
It's cool. Unfortunately, like I don't watch TV shows, so I don't know. The only TV show I've watched all the way through is The Office. So
What?
Well, that's good.
What?
I've seen so many TV shows. Honestly, I kind of dropped Netflix for watching Twitch streams. So
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube.
You guys not
Because
watch
the
Avatar
shows-
all the way through?
Which
I
movie?
did.
Avatar
There's-
7.
I watched
Avatar.
Avatar
No,
and
the
Legend of
series.
Korra all the way through twice.
Yes, let's go.
That's why I never got your
Nice.
references, Matthew. You should know this.
You don't get most of my You don't get all of my references.
Yeah, like that's the problem with me. I just don't watch like TV shows or anime or anything like
Just
that.
Watch movies and you play Burnout.
Not even. I sometimes watch movies, but
I watch
playing
YouTube and
Burnout,
play
yes.
Minecraft, and that is literally it.
That yep.
That's like my
It's closer to
6th
me.
grade starter pack.
I never grew out of that. No, I do YouTube now. I've evolved from watching YouTube to making
To
YouTube.
be YouTube.
to being YouTube.
I am the video now.
All right. Anyway, we've diverted from the topic enough. Let's hear what you have to say, Tyler.
It's my turn. Let's go.
It's not my turn.
Yeah, right.
I really like Quentin Tarantino. He has a lot of really good movies. They get really
You
violent,
like feet.
but no, I don't. He really likes feet, and I watched his last movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he does. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and it's a really good movie. But like the only bad thing about it, I think I would say it's his best movie if it wasn't for all the foot shots. Like so often, actresses would just like shove their feet into the camera, and it's so obvious that Quentin like told them to do it because he's a sicko. But otherwise, the movie is really, really good, and it's like the least violent Quentin Tarantino movie. There's no violence until the end, basically, but it's so good. It's about like the end.
The
of,
only
the golden
violence
age
is
of
the
Hollywood.
war on your eyes from seeing all those feet.
I was gonna say it has less violence, more feet.
I felt more attacked watching this movie than anyone. So I like that movie. I watched that movie like a bit ago. It was really good. I like Star Wars, but
Let's
episode
go.
4 isn't my favorite. I would say that episode 5 is my favorite.
That's the.
Which is-
I think that's the usual
That is-
favorite.
That's the standard answer. I just
Yeah, usually the argument is between 5 and 6.
I just
Really?
like all the
You
Yoda.
see
I'm gonna
5 and
say
6 more?
I've watched the Star Wars movies, but I don't remember half of them.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
fine.
I
It's been a
see
while
4
since
and
I've seen
5
it.
all the time. I
So I can
usually
watch them again.
Usually, from what I've heard, people say 6 is the least. People actually will say episode 3 is better than 6, is what I've heard.
That's atrocious. That's
I
I've never
love
heard that.
3.
But
Who
for
even-
me, it
who have
goes.
you been
For me, it
speaking?
goes.
Wait. Have you been speaking to younger audiences?
Younger audiences.
So, like, I guess.
Oh my god, yes, Back to the Future.
Oh,
Like,
I
E.T.
should have
These are
talked
good.
about that.
E.T..
I like that
E.T..
more than Star Wars. I like Back to the Future more than Star Wars.
These are
but
Blonded's answers.
we can,
Ooh,
yeah,
the
we have
Green
blinded
Mile.
stuff. I'll probably
Yeah.
put it up there. But
Green Mile's pretty good.
I might actually
When
even talk
E.T.
about the
wanted
Back to
to
the
phone
Future later
home.
in this
Could I
podcast.
could I finish first?
Yeah, you
I
go.
have a couple more.
Sorry, I
Sorry.
interrupted you.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I really like the original Spider-Man trilogy by Sam Raimi. Those are really, really good. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Like early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's just so good. I saw them when I was a little kid at first, so like I
Wait,
didn't
is
know...
Spider-Man 2 the one with Electro?
Wait, which
Um,
Spider-Man?
No.
One with Doc Ock.
Yes, that's Doc Ock.
Oh, okay. Wait, then what's the Spider-Man movie with Electro? 'Cause
That's
that
the
one's
Amazing
It's
horrible.
Spider-Man
spectacular.
2.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay,
amazing.
thank you.
Who gives? It's the
Dude,
bad
there's-
one.
Yeah,
There's 14 Spider-Man movies.
that's
I don't
okay.
believe it.
That's why I
You
got
have
Those were
so
the
to be
ones made by
confused.
Sony.
That's
Okay,
why I got so
The
confused
original
because
Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy movies.
yeah,
The
those
ones
are the
that made
good
you
ones.
confused and think that high schoolers looked like actual full-grown adults.
I love the high school scenes in that. Everybody's like 25
Like they look
Riverdale.
so
to 30.
fully mature. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, Riverdale is
Oh.
ridiculous. I can't take it
So
seriously.
let's.
Oh my god, no. I literally saw like a TikTok where it was like, what's happening on Riverdale? And then it was like, her half brother broke out of prison and is forcing her and her mom to get married in the living room while they play like some weird game while he's pointing a gun at their like dead dad or something. And I was like, what is this?
What is? Okay.
If
Okay,
you
we've
don't
gone
mind me
And
back to
all
the
of
TV,
them are
so-
25.
All right, yeah, Tyler.
I have one more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the Rocky movies, but I think the best Rocky movie is Rocky 4 because it has Ivan Drago in it, and he's this Russian guy who kills Carl Weathers in one punch. And then the whole rest of the movie is Rocky getting revenge for the death of his best friend. And it's just so good.
If
I
he dies,
really love
he
it.
dies.
It was made during like the height of the Cold War. So it has like really strong like USA versus Russia vibes.
It's
Right,
super
it's like-
bombastic.
Yeah, that didn't age super well, but it also kind of did in a way.
I haven't really watched the Rocky movies, so I have to give them a shot. Isn't
You
Rocky
can just
3?
watch
Same.
4 and get it.
Isn't Rocky 3 the crowd favorite?
I've heard Rocky 4 is a crowd favorite, and Rocky
Ah.
1 is also really good. Just watch them up to 4, and then like, you're done.
I'm done.
I
I was gonna say, if
Do you
you
have
don't
anything
mind me asking, the
I have, like,
Amazing
one more.
Spider-Man 1 through 3, like what was so okay? Which one was the one with the Sandman and Venom?
Okay, it wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man. That was the second series.
Hold on, I'm gonna
by
look these
Sony.
up because I don't know.
Wait,
The
no,
first
no, no.
3 movies are just called Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
But-
3 is the one with Sandman and Venom.
Okay. So I liked that one. All right.
Yes,
Yes,
Good.
Spider-Man 3.
Okay. Good.
very good.
Yeah, because that one's good. What
Okay.
was the plot of the Amazing Spider-Man movies then? I just remember watching a review on the Electro one, thinking that was like
Um,
horrible.
Oh,
That
that was Amazing Spider-Man movie 2, and it was honestly really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that was Electro.
it's-
There was like a dubstep part
Yeah.
in like New York City or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were so many ads. They had to do it in Times Square. Of course, they could put ads everywhere in the movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous. Everybody's using a Sony Vaio laptop whenever they use a computer because the movie was made by Sony.
Wow.
Yep. Wait, so what's the Amazing Spider-Man 1 then?
That's the Green Goblin's son, who is called the New Goblin.
Harry.
Just
Harry
look this
Osborn.
up. Just,
Harry Osborn.
just look at. He still has one more thing you want to talk about. Just look at him.
I only have one more.
Oh, you did? I thought you said Spider-Man.
You
and
weren't
Rocky
listening.
and Star
Okay,
Wars.
just let him finish.
Go.
I said I had one
he's-
more and then I added one, actually.
He's
Oh, that's
making
your
up for all
problem.
the movies I did not say. I
Yeah,
am
we need
completely
to-
okay with it.
We need to fill this time.
All right, Captain Fantastic.
My last pick is I forgot the name of the movie, but oh my god. Okay, it was a science fiction like horror Annihilation. Okay, I watched Annihilation a while ago. It's from 2018, I think. It's like a science fiction horror movie about like not quite aliens. I can't say that much or it'll spoil it. Basically, there's like god. What can I say without spoiling it? Okay, if you like
The science
movies-
fiction horror film.
yeah, if you like if you watched Alien and you like that, and if you watched like it's like The Thing. You know The Thing? The Thing is really
Which
good.
one?
The Thing, the movie.
No,
From-
there's 3 movies. Which one?
No, okay, the from the 80s.
All right, the real
Yeah,
one.
Oh.
The Thing. Yeah, it's
Not
like
the
that.
not
thing.
the 2008. Wait,
Oh,
And not the black and
2008
white one, which is
and not the
completely
black
different.
and white one from like the 50s. No, not that one. Anyway, it's like those. It's a really good science fiction horror movie, and I recommend it.
Sweet.
Very
it
good.
looks good.
And
Yeah,
Natalie
it gets
Portman.
pretty psychological and weird. Natalie Portman's really good in it.
That does look good. I
The
am
film
gonna watch
addresses
that.
depression, grief, and the human propensity for self-destruction.
Spoilers.
All right.
It's
Oh, the
biology,
plot. Let's read
kids.
the plot.
Let's read the synopsis.
What does the end mean?
It's a long story.
Oh no, I just read that. I just spoiled it for myself.
Well, you see, there's a
It's
barbecue.
still good even if you know. I watched it and I knew the twist, and it's fine.
All right. Is that everything you have to talk about, Tyler?
Yes, I am done.
Okay. What was
All
there
right,
an
now back to
amazing
Spider-Man.
Was there an Amazing Spider-Man 3?
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Wait, there was?
Was there?
Yeah, there
Looking it
was,
up.
right?
What?
Same.
Oh my gosh.
I thought there was 3 of each.
Yup, there is.
No.
Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What's
It
in
says
that?
it's Spider-Man. Oh, it's canceled. Never mind.
Oh,
Haha.
oh yeah. I thought it
says-
was one, and then it was Spider-Man: Homecoming.
If you look,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, I did that too. I looked it up and it said Spider-Man: Homecoming. It's like, oh, okay, which is actually a pretty freaking good movie. The first one, at least. I would highly
oh
recommend
yeah, the
it.
ones with Tom Holland are actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. But actually, I do now that thank you, Blonded, post commentary for bringing up Back to the Future because I completely forgot about that. That's probably my favorite trilogy of all time.
Oh, so good.
Same.
Really?
Yeah. No, like
I feel
that's I don't even think I would have to question that.
It just keeps up so well compared to other trilogies. I don't know how they even did it.
Yeah, no, it's
The music.
perfect because it really feels like it is like just all the 3,
It's like you need to
It's
watch
like a
all 3.
block.
It's like
Yeah.
one big
Mhm.
movie.
which is so interesting because they only were originally going to make that one. And then they just realized it did so well and they're like, "Oh shit, we got to throw together a second one." But like it all feels like it's just all one movie. It's so good. I don't know how
It's
Yeah,
a
I've
fever
never seen
dream.
the third one.
It's also really crazy. Like this high schooler's best friend is just like a nuclear physicist.
Like, I've seen the first one and I've seen the second one.
hmm
Don't remember much of either. And I never saw a third one.
Ah, that's the best one.
I would actually argue the third is the worst.
That's what I've heard from a lot of people. A lot of people think the third's the worst one.
Well, I haven't seen them in like 8
I
years.
think
so-
progressively they get worse as you continue. But like only
That's just
by a
life.
fraction.
I didn't like 2 as much.
Yeah. The thing is, I think the concept of 2 is just so interesting that like it brings it up to be pretty much
It's
on par
awesome.
with the first one.
I love Biff.
Yeah, because like just that one
Yes.
like because the thing is, the first movie, it's like pretty much they just go back in time 30 years, and that's like the only like time traveling thing. But the second movie really like explores the whole like.
Didn't they go to like the cowboy?
Yeah, that was
Era.
That was the third one.
The cowboy era.
Then I've seen the third one and not the second one.
Yeah. But the second one, that's like really when they explore, like, okay, they're going into the future to like. I actually forgot why they went to the future. I think it is explained at the end of the first movie.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was like his kid or something was in danger,
Oh.
right?
They gave Biff like an almanac with a bunch of sports scores in it. And then he went back in time and became a millionaire. And
But
then
that was when they
he
went in
owned,
the
like, a whole
future.
city.
I forget why they originally went to the future, but I guess that's not super important. They went there, and then, Biff gets a hold of an almanac, so then they're like, oh shit, we got to go back in time. Oh no, they don't know that yet. Then they go back in time, and everything's like screwed up because he had the almanac and became a millionaire. And then they realize, okay, we got to go back in time again to prevent him from giving the almanac to his younger self. And then they do that, and then they go back to the present. So it's a lot more exploring like the concept of like time travel and like what the effects of it would have on the world. Obviously, it's a movie, so it's not like historically accurate or anything. We don't know.
Isn't the future they go to 2020?
2015 actually?
2015?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It was made in 1985. It was 30 years in the future. Yeah.
Incredible.
I remember celebrating like Back to the Future Day, and we watched Back to the Future too. It was pretty cool. That was my freshman year of high school, but before Juke-Dama started. Incredible.
I feel very young now.
Yeah, I do too.
I was 10. I don't even think I saw the movie.
Wow.
Let's keep talking about movies.
I was going to bring up some good animated ones, but I think that might be a good topic for another
No, I talked about WALL-E.
Are they anime movies?
No, it's me like the Iron Giant and such.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you just brought back memories.
Well, I never actually saw the Iron Giant.
Oh.
Why'd you bring it up?
But I still have like a good animated movie.
I didn't see it either.
It's the Iron Giant. We should watch the Iron Giant.
Let's do it. myflixer.com.
But the Journey to the Lost City of Atlantis.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
Dude, great.
that's a good
That
Got
was
one.
that on
such a good one.
VHS.
Yeah, me too. And also the Road to El Dorado.
No, wait.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I had it on
It's a
DVD.
classic.
You're old.
Good Disney
I love
movies.
So
those
good.
movies.
Like Lilo and Stitch, like classic.
Lilo-
Jiminy Christmas! It's a
love it.
machine!
Sorry, I don't know what that's from.
Just remember
Me
that.
neither.
I really like Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
so good. I think all
Did
of
any of you
the
see
like every Pixar
did any-
movie before
One at a Time?
before Cars 2 is good. I would say. What were you saying, Tyler? I cut you off.
Oh no, that's fine. They made
Is
they made another Monsters Inc. movie like a couple of years ago called Monsters
Yeah.
University.
That was
Okay,
that was in
That
2013.
That one. Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was 8 years.
time age is
No,
actually was it
No, it
2013?
wasn't.
It was
It,
pretty
it was
good.
pretty far ago. Hold on. I think I was in
No,
seventh grade.
Monsters in the
2013.
I thought it was like 4
I was
years
right.
ago.
Me too. I remember watching.
4 times 2 years ago.
I was close.
No.
Relatively
I cannot
speaking, on a
believe that was-
universal standpoint, you were close.
So,
8 years ago.
It's like saying,
Wow.
yeah, the Earth formed.
I had prospects back then.
did we mention all of Blonded's picks? 'Cause there's so many good ones.
Breakfast Club. I
E.T..
vaguely remember that being pretty
Stop
good.
mentioning E.T.
E.T.
I don't even like
good.
E.T. that
E.T.
much.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yep.
It was
Sorry.
my childhood. That
E.T.
was
shove it up your
Narnia.
ass.
E.T.'s not going home anymore.
One thing I like about ET is like the kids that are siblings to each other. They're like real dicks to each other, and I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really realistic, and I like that.
Okay, they did something realistic. Good point.
I thought the alien being really wrinkled and having a finger that lights up was really, really realistic.
Me
anyway,
too.
so the Green Mile was great.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know that movie.
It's
I
not.
don't
It's
know
a
it
beautiful
either.
movie. You should watch it.
Yeah.
It's about some guy who can suck up the sickness from other people,
Oh,
and he was wrongly put in jail. And it's also set in like, what exactly is
Like
it
the
set?
50s, I think.
But like the
It's based on a
18
Stephen King story.
Like how?
I
how-
love Stephen King things. Like The Mist. I know that's a TV show, but
Oh,
that
The
was
Mist.
that was so good. I love that one.
That was a movie.
Wait,
I think there
No,
was a
it's a
show.
It could have been made into a
It was
show.
it was a TV show on Netflix that came out
I
not too
saw the
long ago.
movie.
I saw
Oh,
the
didn't-
show.
Look at these main points on Monsters University. Look at the last one. This is what Google shows up when you look up Monsters University.
Sherry Squibbles fandom.
You gotta love automatically generated data.
Yeah.
Why is there a fandom for the mom?
Oh my god.
Shout out to Dan Scanlon.
Yeah, he actually
Oh.
put himself in the movie as one of the characters, which I actually thought was pretty cool.
Which dated the mom.
I have to
Yeah.
look up and see if Dan Scanlon did anything bad, so I can take that back if I need to. No, he didn't.
Okay, the Green Mile was set
The
in
Dan
the 30s.
guy had his character date the mom.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is questionable.
good for
But-
He
him.
had himself
Whatever.
as a main
No,
character.
no, Justin, this is a judge-free zone.
Yeah, that's true.
They
Can't
did that with the
judge.
new Powerpuff Girls reboot as well. Like one of the writers has themselves in the show.
Dating the mom.
I mean,
There's
they
no
did that in
mom.
The Office. Noah's the executive, or not Noah. God, what's his name? The guy who like.
Spit
You
it
can't
out.
speak, can you?
I can't.
Would it be easier to type it?
No, I can't remember
Just
the name.
Leave!
Some of the other movies Blondie
Anyways,
suggested
doesn't matter.
after she left
That's
were
pretty nice.
Up, E.T.,
Oh,
E.T.'s.
Up, yeah.
Kind of wonderful.
Some Kind of Wonderful, which I
I've
haven't
never heard of that.
Never
and
heard of
The
it
Lost
either.
Boys, which I've heard was good.
I
She
heard
watched
of,
it a lot
never
when
watched
she was
it.
9.
Yeah.
And The Karate Kid. Oh, have you guys seen the new
Cobra.
Kai?
The
Yeah.
remake one?
I watched season 1. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I watched some of it. It was
It's like a continuation of the original movie, but I don't think you have to have seen the movie recently in order to pick up on it.
no.
Because I
Like,
haven't
it
seen
is-
The Karate Kid for like 10 years.
It's very much its own story, really, I would say. Like the Karate Kid is its own story as well and gives
Mhm.
good background for it. But you can definitely just watch Cobra Kai and realize that all these people's lives suck now. And that's,
And then
that's-
there's The Karate Kid with Will Smith. No, Jaden
Yeah.
Smith.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think also
And that's
I
the
think
one
Will
that I
Smith
remember.
is his dad in the movie, maybe. That one was good.
That's the one you remember, Justin?
Yeah, the remake one. So I remember
Oh.
watching it in theater.
Of Karate Kid?
I don't remember having any opinions on it, so
Wow.
I
Oh,
just
you know
remember
what's
watching it.
a diamond in the rough
Not
for an
a,
animated movie about martial arts?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung
Oh,
Fu
yeah.
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Everybody was Kung Fu by his hand.
You know, I think
There's
DreamWorks
no
gets
way
a lot of
everybody
shit,
was
but
Kung Fu fighting.
for the most part, DreamWorks has a pretty good discography of movies. They have a few shit posts. that
Just
are-
go back.
Filmography?
yeah,
Cinematography?
Cinematography. No?
That's like how you hold a camera.
I try to.
Wait, it is? Oh.
Yeah, it's about
it's like
like
shots.
different types of shots and all that.
Oh,
But-
I was using that word to describe somebody who was doing an animation. Okay, I got that completely
there's still
Ooh.
wrong then.
cinematography and
You mean
no,
an
it's still
animated?
considered cinematography because you have to
Yes.
like position the camera and you have it moving around and all that. So
Yeah, there is
It's,
still cinematography in animated films,
right.
but
Yeah, no, I was just using the wrong word to describe it. That's not what I meant.
yeah, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, but yeah, I try to forget the Boss Baby exists.
Oh
And the
my
Cruise
God.
And yet you brought it up.
I know.
Why did you have to bring that up? I know I watched it like 3 times, but it's so bad.
I think the Boss Baby has an interesting concept. Well, I like how they portray like the okay.
Some of the words just without the context.
I like how they portray like
Go
the
on.
kids' adventures as like something more like
It's
the
not good.
animators did a interesting job at like perceiving the kids' imagination when they're going through events. And like
They
make
had them
it
suck
animated.
on a binky
That's
to
kinda
go
cool.
to an imaginary world. Now imagine using that audio without the video. Suck on it. Oh, I don't want to. Suck on it. And that's why Boss Baby is a weird movie.
Let's just take that audio clip of her saying that out of context.
No.
I'm glad I never saw that.
A movie that I really, really liked as a kid, but realized is not too great now is Robots.
Cars too. Oh yeah.
What?
Robots? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Robots?
You just brought that back for me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I like
I
the
used to
fat
watch
robot.
Spirit.
What
What?
movie?
Garrett?
What spirit?
I used to be obsessed. So my grandma had this DVD of this horse movie called like Spirit or
Oh.
something, and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
like this
Spirit,
yellow
yeah.
horse.
Oh,
It was like
was
this
a
yellow horse.
horse.
Yes, it was. He was yellow and he had black hair.
Yeah.
And then he was with his family, and then he got captured. And he was like, no, I'm going to escape. And then the guy helps him escape. And then he finds his family again. And I used to watch that nonstop when I was like 5.
Yeah, that's how I was with Robots. I really liked like the domino scene.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, the
a
dominoes.
lot.
Dominoes are cool.
I never
But
watched
that was it.
Robots.
That was it. I would just watch that on repeat, and that's why I liked the movie.
When I was like 4 or 5, I watched Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone every day for probably like a year.
Did you mention this earlier?
Before we
Yes,
were
you
Before the
did.
podcast started.
Okay.
It's a pretty good movie, I think. There's one part where Harry is in the forbidden section of the library and he opens a book and it screams at him. And I always
That
got
always
past that
scared
part.
me.
I do like the first two because it just feels like they have the magic
Mhm.
still
Mhm.
there of the universe.
It was so bright and cheerful, and then it
Yeah,
just
and then you
got
watch the last
so
movie and
dark
it's
where
just-
you can barely see anything.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think,
it went
Everyone
from like
wearing
woo,
jeans and
red,
shit.
yellow,
Like,
and then
alright.
it's like dark
I
gray,
still,
gloom.
Right.
I still really like the last few movies because of Voldemort.
Mhm.
He's
I
so
I mean, I love the
Is-
final
I mean,
battle.
Is there are any of them
Yeah.
considered to like not be good? I think they're all relatively
Mm.
decent.
Generally,
4.
Which
what?
one was
4,
that?
really?
I
Hold
believe
on.
people usually don't like the. I can't remember if it's the book
Goblet
or
of
if it's
Fire?
the movie. Yeah, Goblet of Fire.
Chris-
That's my
Prisoner-
favorite book.
Interesting.
Goblet of Fire is not bad. I don't really like Prisoner of Azkaban.
Whereas that is usually considered the better ones.
Yeah, that's a fan favorite.
Goblet
Really?
of Fire has an 88% on Rotten
Ooh.
Tomatoes, so
Chamber of
And
Secrets
you
was
actually
really
consider
good.
Rotten Tomatoes a valid
yeah.
source of criticism.
they also
so, I
have
mean,
a 7.7 on IMDb and an 81%
I
on
don't
Metacritic.
care.
Okay,
Yeah.
93%
I'm
of
pretty
Google
sure-
users liked the movie.
I don't care about that either.
I'm just saying generally it's favored. That's all.
What time
Saying I
are we
don't
at?
use those in terms of.
Has it been
Do
like an
you
hour?
do you really ask that in the
Oh,
middle of a
it's,
podcast? It has been like an hour.
That's been
Oh, crap,
43 minutes.
That was unprofessional.
It's true.
Yeah, I was gonna
Leave.
say,
Woo!
are
I
you
have
just
the
gonna ask
recording
that in the
time.
middle of a podcast?
That was cringe.
So since
It's
Tyler
kinda
brought it
funny.
up earlier, so some anime movies. Spirited Away, though, it's pretty good.
Let's go.
Haven't seen it, but I really want to.
It's very artistic. I mean, it's a little overrated by now, but it's really great.
What's the name of that guy that makes those movies?
Hayao Miyazaki.
I watched one of his movies called Poyo, I think. Is
Uh,
that
Puyo.
what?
Oh, you fine.
Or Poyo. I
Poyo was really good.
think that's it.
It's about a tiny fish person.
Ponyo?
Right. I never did. Ponyo!
Ponyo!
That's it.
Ponyo.
Yeah, Poyo is what Kirby says.
Poyo is what Kirby says.
There was another one of his Ghibli films that I really liked.
Studio Ghibli, yeah.
Oh shoot, what was it?
My Neighbor Totoro.
No, I never did watch that one either.
Oh,
What about Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
I mean,
Not
that's just like
an
such a
anime
good
film.
movie. Well, yeah, I was gonna say.
Ratatouille is a god tier movie, number 1 on my list.
I would say it's
I-
S tier. I would say it's S tier.
Shrek is a
we like
great
Shrek?
anime film.
Shrek is still
amazing.
Shrek is a good movie, but it's still below Ratatouille.
I think it's Shrek is like
Oh
A tier.
no, it's
I
not.
agree. I
Disagree. I hard disagree
Heavy
on
disagree.
I agree. I think Ratatouille.
It's
is
all
good.
ogre for you if you think that.
that. No, Ratatouille is better than the original. Actually, no. Well, okay, yeah, Ratatouille is better than all the Shrek movies. 2 comes close.
Whoa, I didn't say that. I think Shrek 2 is better than Ratatouille.
No, I think Ratatouille is better than
What about
Shrek.
You think
Shrek?
Shrek 2 is better than
Okay.
Shrek 1?
Shrek
Yes.
2 is
Yeah.
better than Shrek 1.
Yep.
I need to rewatch Shrek 2.
It's
Shrek
so
2 is
good.
great.
He gets turned
Shrek
into a man
3
and rides into a
is
giant
horrible.
gingerbread man
Live in
over
the
a
Vida
lake
Loca.
of boiling milk. It is a fever dream and it is glorious.
Live in the Vida Loca, Matthew.
Matthew,
Yeah,
maybe
I've
you're
seen all the
confusing it.
clips.
Maybe you're confusing it with Shrek 3, which is like one of like an
Shrek the
atrocity.
Third.
Because people basically interpret
and then
that as
there's,
all the Shrek movies now.
Then there's
There's
the
Shrek the
Rumpelstiltskin
musical.
movie. Then there's Puss
Oh.
in Boots. I saw like
Puss in Boots
30
is like
minutes.
okay.
No, I saw like 15 minutes of Shrek the musical, and then I turned it off.
What
Shrek
about
4.
that one boy that screams?
I don't remember it.
I actually like Shrek 4 also. A lot of people also are like iffy on that one, but I like
I
it.
really like Shrek
I don't
7,
remember
you know?
Did you guys hear that
I
Shrek
heard-
5 is coming out? Illumination's making it. Can't wait.
Oh my god, wait, really?
Is that real?
It's real.
Illumination?
I want to go
It's
see it in
real.
theaters.
It's
I'll
real.
finally get
Despicable
to see a Shrek movie in theaters.
Right, guys?
Oh.
Despicable Me? Despicable Me, right? Right.
Megamind, better than Despicable Me.
Megamind?
Megamind
Megamind
is
is
way
better?
better.
Heck
He's
yeah.
big brain.
Megamind's good.
Megamind is big brain. And he's actually like
True.
big brain really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because
I
he's
think-
bad guy does not mean he is bad guy.
Yeah, I was going to bring that. That's from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah,
think
I was gonna
think
say that's so-
Megamind is
what
a
was
way
that from?
better, like, bad guy is the good guy movie than something like Wreck-It Ralph.
Definitely, because you take like
Or
the camera
Despicable
guy
Me.
and then he gets like
Okay.
he gets like heroified and then he turns into a bad guy and it's like, grr, I'm gonna destroy you. And then he's like, well, just because you're the bad guy doesn't mean you don't learn from your mistakes. And then he's like, boom, boom, I beat you.
I
Yeah.
will accept that take. I think I like Wreck-It Ralph a little bit more though, but that is a definitely a fair take. I will definitely accept it.
You know, I hear they're putting Megamind in Shrek 5.
Mm,
No
can't
way.
wait.
might
What's your
put
guys'
minions in it.
okay? What's your guys' least favorite Illumination movie?
I
don't
have
even
to
know.
look. I'm not sure what movies.
What have they done?
They're the
They
worst
made
company.
Minions.
I know. I need to look up what they
That's all you
made.
need to know.
Out of like the big three, yeah.
They made Minions and Despicable Me.
Not a fan.
Secret Life of Pets. The new Grinch. Where
I
he's like
didn't
a
see
nice
that.
person.
Where
Which
he's
is
sick?
actually
disgusting.
not that bad. It's
Okay, the only good movie they
Yeah.
made was Lorax.
original
What
no.
about Despicable Me?
Original
Eh.
Despicable
one?
Me is fine.
What about Despicable Me?
Vector.
I'd argue
Okay,
The Grinch is
Vector.
probably their
Two.
second best movie.
That's the only thing I remember from school, and it's only because of Illumination Studios.
I think the worst Illumination movie that I've seen is the Lorax.
Hard
Take that
disagree.
back.
I
I've
think
seen
Lorax
the-
is a
Take
mid-tier
that back
Illumination movie.
right
I've-
now.
Let me explain. I've seen the 3 Despicable Me movies, and I've seen the Lorax.
So have I.
I would still
Wow.
disagree
Dr.
with that.
Seuss's The Lorax is
Lorax
more
is
overrated
better
than
than-
Undertale.
I just don't like the Lorax that much.
Lorax is better
The
than
worst one in there
Despicable
by
Me 3.
far is
Or
probably
2, I mean.
Hop.
Actually, I don't
Yeah,
remember Despicable
that's
Me
okay.
3.
That's what I was gonna say. That's because I
What's
was gonna
Hop?
answer mine.
Hop is an awful movie. I used to watch that. I used to play games that were based off of that. But it's such an awful movie.
Yeah, they literally abandon the plot line in the middle of the story or in
They
the middle of
did.
the movie. They have no idea. Like, it literally just goes to show that all they did was, like, they basically got together a bunch of actors, thought of a concept, but then when they go to shoot the movie, they just have no idea what they're doing.
And the animated animals were kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
What movie is this?
Hop.
It's a rabbit on Easter Island that makes the world's Easter candy, but he doesn't want to be
Easter
the next king of Easter.
He wants to be a rock star.
Drummer. Runs away to Los Angeles, where he finds a human, and then he gets to live out his dream.
Anyway, I would argue that
and there's
Hop
an
and
oversized
Sing
chicken
are
trying
the
to
worst movies.
take his job and kill him.
I'm gonna mute.
Sing is just no, it's not even it's just infuriating.
Oh no, definitely.
All it does is throws common trope characters at you, and it's like, oh, you better sympathize with this character because they're so similar to you or whatever, and that's all it does.
Oh my god, there's a koala on the floor in an oversized t-shirt who's
Are you
depressed.
excited for Sing 2?
So am I.
No!
In December of this year? Also, apparently they're making, as of now, Untitled Super Mario film in
I can't wait. It's
Oh,
gonna be so good.
Oh, I can't wait for them to ruin that.
It better be better than the original Mario movie they made.
Have
in,
any of you seen
the
that?
90s. Yes, I have multiple times.
Oh my gosh. It
Yeah,
is
Mario.
It is completely insane.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know
Bowser
what
is
to
just a
take
regular
away from
human
it.
with a mohawk, and the Goombas are like 10 feet tall, and they have tiny heads.
And there's there's a Toad character, but like he's like a musician guy.
It's the whole thing is it's a fever dream.
Yeah, the whole plot of it is like
Luigi
the whole
doesn't even
concept.
look like Luigi.
No, yeah, and they make Luigi like the tough guy. He's the one that's really
Mario's
like into
just an
doing
old
stuff.
fat guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. They made Mario lame and Luigi cool.
pretty much. Well,
I mean, that's just how it is.
that's just how it is. Yeah,
Why are their heads so tiny?
the Goombas.
It's
but yeah,
like Luther.
The whole plot is that apparently, like, when the meteor hit that destroyed dinosaurs, it like split the universe into two dimensions. One where dinosaurs still existed and evolved into humans, and the one we're in today. And
So it's
that's the
shitty
plot.
multiverse theory.
Yes.
And the portal is underneath New York City in the sewers.
Why is it always New York City?
They were really a fan of that in the 90s and
Good
80s.
question.
Well, I mean, Mario's apparently from Brooklyn or something like that, so I don't know. That's
He's
explored
from
in the
Italy.
Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Anyway, I think does anyone else have anything they want to say before we wrap this up here?
No.
Lorax is superior.
God,
I like some parts of the Lorax. I just don't like a lot of parts of it.
Thank you. I would agree.
I hope you can understand.
All right.
TV shows are better than movies.
That's a weird take.
They're easier to watch.
I have no opinions on that because I don't
Yeah,
watch
that's
TV
a weird
shows.
take.
I think I'm all out.
Actually, no. You know what? I think so too. You can do more on TV shows.
All right.
TV shows and 8-hour streams.
We might do
You lost me.
we
Some
might
streams
do a TV
are better
show
than any
podcast
movie.
eventually. So
We might do an
Definitely.
8-hour stream of
Won't be next
Couch and
week.
Cables.
next week we'll probably think of
Let's try 'em
something completely
I
different.
love how we're just talking over the outro.
Yep, that's how it is. Don't worry. Just giving the viewers a heads up. Next week we'll do something different, as always. Information that is not important to you or us. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it with us 4 and 5, the 5th person who left. Unfortunate, but it is how it
God
is.
rest your soul.
They brought up some great movies for us to talk about as well. So great time. And we'll see you guys next week. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.